I'm good, man. You already know what time it is. What's the word? 444, what's good, beer? What's the word, man? What's good, Nay? What's good, Wendy? What's the word, man? Looks dark in that room. That's because it is dark in here, I ain't gonna lie. It's about to be that time, man. It's about to be that timing, man. I unadded him. You unadded who? Who you unadded, man? What's good, Neil? What's going on? What's the word? Yo, I hate, one thing I don't like, but I don't like when I mispronounce people's names. That shit is annoying to me. So if y'all see I don't say our name, it's because I can't pronounce it. I don't want to. It's like a pet peeve of mine. I unadded a guy who doesn't want me. Okay, good. Okay, good. What's good, Andy? What's the word, man? I thought you weren't gonna be on today. No, I got home, man. We locked in. It's Samira, right? Or am I tripping? Are you proud? I'm very proud of you, man. Yo, KB's proud. You did what you had to do, man. Very proud, man. I ain't never been on this early. Hey, man. Welcome. I just be yapping a little bit in the beginning, and I get right into it. What's good, Zane? Plans for the weekend? What am I doing this week? I'm actually probably going out for real. Probably finna be in Brooklyn. Yeah, I think I'm gonna be in Brooklyn this weekend, yeah. For sure. I felt bad first, but self-respect always, and that's what's important. You see, you thinking the right way. What's good, Maya? What's the word? Halloween weekend, y'all finna be litty. You already know. Y'all know how I be coming. If you follow my IG, I know I be outside sometimes, man. I be going out, doing my little 1-2 every now and then, man. Yo, Laquifa, come on, yeah. Why do you keep coming in here and saying that? Come on, man. You gotta take it easy on the folks, man. What's good, Lana? What's good? Ain't no dummies, man. We just be having sometimes we have a little hiccup, here and there, Niggas be in love here and there. It's a little bit hard for them, Nah, Laquifa be tweaking. The first time you saw me outside, you were shot. Why? Why were you shot? How do guys move on so quickly after a breakup? Because they moved on. Bro, it's no such thing. Niggas been moved on, bro. I gotta understand that, bro. Ain't no moving on fast, bro. Let's be real. Niggas don't break up and they be like, all right, I'm gonna go outside and do things now. No, niggas, a lot of times niggas they moved on months before, and you probably seen it in how they were acting. And then, the breakup happened. But niggas could anticipate. I mean, niggas, we all know when a relationship is going downward, so. Yeah, you gotta touch grass. Definitely gotta touch grass, man. Ain't seen their page in a while. Yeah, they be, I don't know what be going on with TikTok, man. Sometimes they fuck with me, sometimes I don't. Yeah, exactly. It's getting a little bit too dark. I ain't gonna lie. Here we go. I don't even like this light, though. That's the thing. This shit ass. Yeah, I don't like this light. Yeah, this light ass. I ain't gonna lie. Hold up, y'all. Shit ass. I might have to take it over here, man. I might have to start going live a little bit earlier, man. I ain't gonna lie. But niggas be busy and shit. How to break his ego? Now you going backwards. Man. You worried about breaking niggas' egos. Come on, gang. I have faith in you, man. What happened? How do you stay consistent in the gym? You kind of got to make it a part of your schedule for real. I typically wake up and I go to the gym, so I'm just used to. My body's used to it by now. After doing it over and over again for a while, you kind of get used to it. You get a specific time that you like going and keep going at that time. Why doesn't he communicate and he's my boyfriend? Because he's not your boyfriend? He's not your boyfriend. That's quite literally why, man. That's just what it is, man. What? Question mark? Well, I just said it. He's not your boyfriend. If being a boyfriend or a girlfriend, right, is just words, right? Will he be my girlfriend? But a person isn't acting like you're his girlfriend, then you're not his girlfriend. If you don't feel like the girlfriend, if you don't feel the difference between friends and girlfriend or enemy and girlfriend, then you're not a girlfriend. Very simple. If you could say a stranger is getting the same treatment that you getting, not a girlfriend. That is what it is, man. KB, I'm dealing with a narcissist. Please help. I don't know. I don't know what to tell. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you, man. If you feel like you're dealing with a narcissist, then stop dealing with the narcissist, man. I don't know what to tell you, man. Ain't no dealing with a narcissist. Where'd you go, Jennifer? You start fucking with niggas, gang? Come on, gang. I ain't see your name in here in a minute. Go no contact immediately. KB, do you garden? I do not. I should start, though, for real. I definitely should start. Basically, I'm crying. The process and knowing and learning your word, yeah, you exactly. I know. But we're not doing that no more, though. We locking in. Told me he's going AWOL for a bit to figure things out for after a month. When he comes back, are you gonna be there? When he when he comes back, are you gonna be there waiting for him? You gonna lock yourself in a room and wait for him to come back and pick you again? Let me know. It's 5 in now. I'm finna start. In your opinion, can trust be rebuilt after a cheating incident? No. I mean, do you love yourself? Why would you want to rebuild trust after cheating, though? That's what you gotta ask. Like, don't ask if the trust could be rebuilt. Why? You gotta ask yourself, why is that in your mind? You know what I'm saying? That's the first step. Once you kind of get past the first step, the question is not even gonna matter. Like, if you could figure out why somebody cheating or there being a second chance after that is in your head, and then you figure out how to kind of fix that, then you're good, for sure. Because that shit is not happening. That shit is a dub. KB, do you have your wisdom teeth? We gotta stay on topic, man. No, we gotta stay on. Nah, that's a topic for the private live, man. If y'all ever catch my private live, my little secret lives, that's a topic for them, man. What are we talking about? Where did that even come from? They want to know what's in them. That's what I'm trying to figure out. Why do you want to know that, though? What's going on? Let me know. Is there something going on that I don't know about? Well, I've been seeing the questions lately. I've been trying to figure out if something's going on. Should a guy move to where a girl is long distance and engage, or vice versa? I feel like, if y'all long distance, it doesn't really matter. I feel like y'all could, whichever way y'all want to go about it. As long as y'all closing the distance, you know what I'm saying? Y'all helping a relationship. If you want to move to him, y'all want to move. Y'all want to move into a new place. Whichever one y'all want to do. 1 year, no contact, and the memories are still haunting. KB, please help. Pray and ask God to remove the memories out of your head. Sometimes that's all y'all gotta do, bro. Like if shit like if stuff like that starts happening to you, and you feel like you're uncontrollably thinking about, you just gotta pray and ask God to remove them from your brain. I'm not lying. The real shit. That's real. You know what I mean? That's real advice. It works. KB, I don't know if you relate, but when you heal so much, why you find no interest in anyone? Because you want to protect yourself. As the hell you should. It's okay if you're not finding interest in anybody that comes across. You see what I'm saying? That's better. That means you're healing. When you stop finding interest in everything that's presented on a table, that's when you know you're really healing for real. You're evolving. You're getting better. You know what I mean? Every opportunity that comes across you that you feel like the person's attractive, I mean, that's a good sign. Great sign, actually. Word up. You feel me? Yeah, I'm glad I was able to help J-Lo, man. As you should, gang. He's not. Nah, that's what I. Exactly. That's what I. Y'all funny as hell. Don't bring these meetings to the other side. Nah, chill. Y'all seen Shorty try to piss me off yesterday. Y'all seen Shorty definitely try to. She definitely tried to piss me off yesterday. So sometimes they be getting up on here to try me, bro. Y'all remember the girl that came to me for advice, but then got mad and called me big sis? Nah, yeah, wait. Nah, I know y'all seen Shorty. Shorty came to me for advice. And then when I was getting ready to respond, she got mad and called me big sis. I called you homegirl, something like that, yeah. I'm like, damn, like, so why would you come, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, why would you come to me if that's what you really thought, you know? Yeah, it was the truth. Nah, but she tried to come in here and call my audience and be like, yo, I'm not these little girls. I mean, you sound like it. I'm not these little girls and rah, but it's giving immature. It's giving childish, I ain't gonna lie. I never really understood it, though, but man, delusions. You said what? Do you believe men can be with you even when you have celibate and respect that? Even when you celibate and respect that? I mean, yeah, if you got self-control. I don't think it's impossible. But I always say, like, you should probably go for people that are also on the same time. Like, they're celibate themselves, you're celibate. Yeah, you know what I mean? Y'all on the same page. You feel me? That's how I see that. KB, why do men always come at me hard as fuck for a month and drop me like they do the most before? I don't know for real. I have no idea. Them niggas just didn't like you for real in the beginning. I think that's just what it was. Some people just aren't genuine. You know, if you're not genuine, you can't act like you like somebody for too long. Y'all gotta understand that. It's kind of impossible. That's just what it is. You're gonna show your ass eventually. That's just human shit. When I tag you in a video, you ever do it? Now, I wasn't gonna comment on that Elijah shit because I don't know. I wasn't gonna dogpile on him, and I wasn't gonna assume anything about her that I don't really know. But y'all know that people be trying to use every situation. They want to dogpile on him, dogpile on her. They don't even know them. You know what I'm saying? So I wasn't finna comment on that. Nah. Let them people rock, man. Let them people be. Miss 613. Damn, yo, Miss 613 is mad at me. What's good, FK? Happy Wednesday. Yeah, now we about to get it locked in, though. We about to get it started. What's good? You about to get it started. Matter of fact, FK, you up first, gang. Because I was supposed to really get up with you for real. I was trolling yesterday. I want you to get up first, FK. I was supposed to get you on here. But let me put my disclaimer out there. If you feel as though you're sensitive, please do not join my live. If you're under the age of 21, please do not join my live. This live won't be for you. And like I said, you know, it's not to be mean to the younger people or say that, you know, but I got to be respectful to everybody else in the live. So 21 plus. What else, man? Oh, yeah, if you have an IQ of a peanut, please do not join my live. If somebody's controlling your brain right now in real life, please do not join my live. Anything I say to you won't register, and we know that already. We just got to lock in, man. We got to lock in. Yeah. I damn near... 31 plus. Yeah, I'm going to wait. No low IQs. I'm crying. You know how that go, man. What's the word?
Hello?
What's going on?
Yeah, I was on last night, but you kicked me.
Like, my bad. I lost Wi-Fi. I didn't really kick it.
Okay, so I'm gonna tell you the story again.
Okay.
The leprechaun that was locked in a room and fought for his freedom. We're supposed to be going to a Halloween party. And I need a costume idea that's like a really short guy and a really tall woman. I have Lord Farquaad, I have Napoleon and Marie Antoinette. But when I put that out there, I think he clocked what I was trying to do. So I need something that's like not
So let us clarify so we have a better understanding. How short is he and how tall are you?
I'm 5'7" and he's 5'3".
Okay, you're 5'7" and he's 5'3", and your recommendation for the Halloween costume was
Napoleon and Marie Antoinette. I thought that was cute. I thought that was cunt, like, you know?
and I'm assuming he didn't like that. You recommended that.
Yeah, but I'm not trying to be rude. I'm trying to be real. There's a difference.
What if he doesn't like the reality, man? Oh,
Isn't your whole thing for us to live in reality? So what am I supposed?
I mean, we already passed that though, because you remember you locked him in the room, stole his weed, all the extra stuff, and he's still there. So
No. You're thinking of two separate victims. I locked him in a room. Another guy, I ran off with the 8th. That's a whole separate person.
Oh, you're not messing with the 8th guy no more.
Yeah, he's just honestly with him, like I can't even fake wanting to be there for the benefits. You know, I just genuinely don't like him. Okay. So I had to get rid of him. Like I couldn't just use him anymore. I took your advice. I let him go.
Okay, all right. What question do you have for me with the short guy now?
All right. Napoleon and Marie Antoinette or Lord Farquaad and Fiona?
Lord Farquaad and
Fiona. Like, I don't want to be a ginger.
Lord Farquaad and Fiona. All right, go with that one.
Do you have any other, like, recommendations, though?
No, I think that one.
What about Baby Boy? Yes! You know that movie, Baby Boy? Where was the dwarf and he was a baby? And then he broke into those people's homes? Yes. My brain. I can't believe I just thought of that.
Let's get the live started, man. Apologies for the troll, man. All right. Let's see.
The color blue.
Infinity.
Yeah, infinity. Infinity.
Oh.
Infinity.
The fuck? Nah, I got you. Or we getting it started. I got you. What's the word, yeah?
I think she was talking about Little Man.
Yeah. I figured. We had to get her off of here though, because that wasn't.
Yeah. Okay. But I'm 25, and the one girl who was talking about the narcissism thing, I just wanted to say really quick. I think the main thing is to start to sit with yourself and prayer, like you were saying. But yeah, I just wanted to join if she was still in here and tell her that when it comes to narcissism, no contact is like the most important thing. Like you have to delete everything, and you have to remember the last thing that they did to like disrespect you, because that was probably the real them. But yeah, that was all. Sorry, y'all.
All right, appreciate you having on, gang. Yeah, we need a team, man. Like we need to lock in, man.
Hello, can you hear me? I'm outside.
Yeah, I can hear you. What's the word?
Okay, perfect. So I'm Aura. I'm 23 years old. And so I met this guy at work. Basically, how it had happened was I was playing this really fire old school playlist, and then he recognized it and he really vibed to it. So he was like, "Oh, like this is a fire playlist." He was making banter. And then he asked me for my IG, right? And then he told me that he's basically like really sad. While he was asking me for my IG, he was basically like, damn, like this sucks because I'm actually leaving for work soon. But he said he'll be back. So then basically he was like, yeah, when I come back, like I'll hit you up because I definitely would love to see you again, you know, type shit. So then cool, time went by. This happened maybe I want to say a month ago almost. So time went by and then I had hit him up actually. And I was like, hey, like I hope you're doing good on your trip or whatever. You know,
Wait. So whatever y'all got, right?
Yes.
He tells you off rip. I hit you because I'm about to leave for work. So I'll probably get up with you when I get back. And while he's on vacation, you contact him, talk about some hi.
No, yeah. So I hit him up and I was like, hey, like I hope your work trip is going good, you know. And then he was like, he's like, oh, thanks, like thanks for checking in, type shit. He was like, I have been thinking about you. I still am gonna hit you up when I get back. And I was like, okay, cool. And then he did hit me up again. I think I posted something on my story. He liked it. He hit me up and he was like, hey, like just letting you know, I still think about like the playlist or whatever. I am going to be back in January. So it's basically like he's not going to be back for the next couple months. Oh, damn. Desperate is crazy. So is that what it is? Am I desperate? Is that what it's giving?
I mean, that's what the way you worded, that's what it's gonna give, gang. Because y'all met each other, y'all, you know, and the first thing he tells you, first date, first meet, is that he's gonna, you know, you get your number with your socials, whatever, but he's not gonna really get up with you until he gets back. See what I'm saying? So that's why when he decided to reach out mid vacation, whatever, for his work trip, it was like it was gonna give that. See what I'm saying? Because he was the one that was supposed to contact you. Because, you know, they're yeah. But I mean, that's what it's gonna give. But
okay.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Thank you. Basically, that's what I wanted to ask.
That's what it is. I appreciate you hopping on, her.
All right, thank you.
Hello?
Yo.
Can you hear me?
Yo, what's good, right? Pre.
Okay. All right. I just want your honest opinion. Do you think that is a red flag if a guy, all he posts on TikTok is thirst traps?
What?
Do you feel like it's a red flag if all a guy posts on TikTok is thirst traps? Like it's just video after video?
Yeah. I mean, that's obvious for that's a red flag for everybody. If anybody.
I mean, yeah, but do you still feel like, okay, I take that back. I know it is a red flag. Do you feel like they're still worthy of giving them a chance? Like, do you feel like that's reflective of their character?
If you don't get cringed out about that, Rich.
No, I do.
So then what are we talking about? If you find it cringy, then how are you gonna take them? How are you gonna take them seriously if they're cringy?
Yeah.
I'm not.
I don't know. I feel like some people, I want to give them the benefit of the doubt because I feel like they see that like that's what gets them attention online, so they're just going with it. But that's not how they are in real life. They're just doing it for the views.
But even then, that's still weird and cringy because you're looking for validation on social media.
Facts.
Just to be somebody completely different in real life. So what do you?
Yeah. Yeah, that's true. That's all I really had.
Man, I appreciate you hopping on, man.
Yeah, thanks.
Hey, man, anybody else want to come up with something? You know what I mean? I need some substance, man. What's the word, man? I need me some substance today, man. He said, KB, just give it up. Give up what, FK? What should I give up? I'm looking for, because you be trolling. Exactly. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, David. I don't know what they be having going on. FK is trolling, bro. We used to real team. Hey, man, y'all might have to wait until November. Y'all might have to wait. Matter of fact, y'all might have to wait until December, December type shit. Look. November, December, January, February. Peak. Y'all know why. Now, who be here? I know y'all be every year around February. I swear to God, but them be the best stories. The February ones be like, y'all be having me, man. At least a cheating. David, you be fuck with a cheating, so I'm crying. They be getting caught. They don't want to be alone. Yeah, but I mean, at what cost though? At what cost? I don't feel like it's that cool though. Me personally, look, I be finding myself single around that time. It don't because it really don't be that cool to settle, you know. That's how I see it, man. People be saying it be getting cold. People don't want to get in it, you know. I can get me a little jacket. I can get me a little sweater, thermal, you know, regular shit, and I'll be fine. I have a question, but it's embarrassing. Request. What you mean? What's good, Izzy? What's the word, gang? Smart peoples, man. Izzy be funny as hell, for real. No company is better than bad company. You don't fuck with cheaters. Couldn't be me, man. Heavyweighted blanket, exactly. You feel me? No one's requesting. Nah, it's one of them days, man. You just want to hear the embarrassing story, Don. What do you think Don? It's not about the story being embarrassing, man. It's, you know, it's not about the story being embarrassing. It's nah, I'm playing with y'all. That's what I'm saying. But people be coming up on here trolling and shit. I can't get me caught up on here saying no bullshit now. Y'all know how they are. Y'all know we can't say nothing wrong out here, man. There's gonna be 4 or 5 weeks straight of, or at least a 2-week period of these content creators that talk about relationships. They think they know it all, and you know it's gonna be a good 2-3 weeks of that, and we don't need that, man. They don't have y'all's best interest. No, that's how they be coming though, and I just be like, well, damn. And then the craziest part about it, as soon as some shit be going off, they be quick as hell, bro, to be tagging me. What about that KB guy? What about that KB guy? Is he a bad guy too? Is KB a bad guy? I'm telling y'all, man. That's how they be coming. Nobody feel like being stupid or not. That's how it is every other night, yeah. I don't think it's a matter of nobody feels like being stupid. I feel like everybody's healed, man. Nobody got questions. That's fine. I'm cool with it. We can revert back to our regular scheduled how we do it. I don't mind that in reality, because what that tells me is that this shit cool. This shit going right. I'm doing what I'm supposed to do. Everybody knowing. You feel me? You feel me, Amar? Not by me though. It's they niggas, not by me. Now I got a question. I can't request over them. Why are you telling me you got a question, gang? Come on, man, lock in. What's good, gang?
Hi, can you hear me?
I can hear you. What's the word?
So I don't have a question, and it's okay whenever you guys want to skip me. But since someone's coming on, I just wanted to come on here and say I've been watching you for maybe 4 years, and at that point I was in a 6-year relationship that was 10 years long overall. I'm 24, if that gives any idea. I know what everyone will say, but every single thing that you say to these girls is 100% spot on the truth.
Why do you think my request is empty? Because I'm telling the truth. Y'all gotta see something, though. Y'all gotta see this as a point, man. People aren't gonna come to you because I don't pander to people. Y'all have to understand that. So it's just a matter of, you know, it will tell you exactly what you need to know.
And the way that ended is one day I just got up, moved out, left, ghosted him. I've never talked to him again. And that is the only way I've been able to move on. So when you say that is the way to go, 10 years, it didn't matter. That was the only way to go.
The only way. And you're good now, right?
Yep.
Hey.
I've never talked to him again. Not once. Never.
Hey,
So.
I'd love to hear it, all right? Hey, gang. Appreciate it.
Alrighty.
You dropping on, man.
Bye.
She's real though. She hopped on. She hopped on. You feel me? I fuck with it. That's how it is. Sometimes, you know, it takes you a little bit of a time to get up with what you gotta do, man. Somebody said he'll get rich, so double back. Exactly. Mix 613. What is it, man? What is it? What is it, Miss 613? What about it? What about it?
Thank y'all, man. Thank y'all so much. But anywho, do y'all want the scent notes one more time while it's still flashing? Y'all want the scent notes? Somebody said very demure, very demure. Oh, we still got 48 seconds left on leg giveaway. On leg giveaway. That's how many we have done. If you don't know, I'm gonna run it back for y'all. Cause we running it back, run it back. Okay. So we got the perfume signature. Y'all know she come in her box. That box is no joke, it's quality. And then we got the glaze. The glaze, of course, it's a body glaze. But when I tell you the fragrance, listen, you gonna be the only one with this. Everybody don't got this. There's very few of y'all, and she's never gonna be sold ever again. So, and she ain't being sold right now. She's only being given away. So, bam, here we go. Signature. You gonna get that?
That's low key what I want to do though. One of these days, I'm gonna purchase me a little streaming setup, a little actual streaming setup for when I'm in Atlanta. And rewatch some of my lives, but crack the fuck up. Where the Nah, I'm all that would be top 5 though, right? Yo, bro. You know what's the craziest part about it though, bro? Don't troll y'all. I got so much content, like so much live content, especially like live raw content that I could post as clips, but I just be so lazy, y'all. Cause I got somebody that records all my lives, literally, and posts them on YouTube. But I be lazy as hell to clip all my lives and post them. Yo, Ma, you think we should do that? Hell yeah. I could. Because I feel like a lot of people that do what I do, they have clips. And I feel like some of their clips don't even be funnier than mine, for real. I feel like mine should be funny, like actually funny, though. Niggas be having some top 5 shit here, no troll. I can't even sit here and lie to you. Always watch it. It's not me. Nah, that's what I'm saying. I gotta lock in. It's laziness, but also I don't think it's more so laziness because I still do the work. It's also I might need a team. That's what it's gonna happen. That's what's gonna have to happen. I might just need like a social media team. If I get a social media team, it's over with. I swear to God, it's a whole different ballgame. Like it won't even. A nigga's not even. Off the simple fact that even the motherfuckers that do what I do, quote unquote, they're not fucking with me on this shit. So if I were to have like an actual social media team that pushes the right content of what I do, it's a different ballgame. Where the bro? Where? Nicole, my young boy, what's the word? Should do interviews. What kind of interviews you talking about? You talking about, David? What kind of interviews you talking about? Girl gets caught on TikTok live by crazy boyfriend. That clip would have been viral. Nah, like y'all gotta. All right, I don't want to capitalize off that, but I'm not that type of person. But I ain't gonna lie. But even that right there, if I had somebody that was clipping my live, that shit would have went up. Nah, y'all gotta think about it. Even if I had somebody clipping my live saying that. Nah, Pete. Nah, I ain't gonna lie, gang. Nah, that was some wild ass shit that I ain't gonna lie. I mean, we've had Wilder in here though, low key. I just never seen that. No, I've never seen no shit like that. I hit her up, bro, on Instagram and on TikTok, and I never got a response. I'm like, damn, what the fuck? Shorty done disappeared. That happened like a couple days ago. That happened like a couple days ago. I don't know what it is, man. Yeah, there's always some shit there's always some shit that be happening on this live, bro. I ain't gonna lie. That's what I'm saying. I might have to get me I might have to do that. Especially for next year. That's a clip team. But the thing is too, y'all, because I'm like getting into law school and shit like that, I gotta also be careful as to what's really being put out there. Y'all see what I'm saying? I gotta be a little bit careful because of law. I get what I'm saying? That's one of the, I would have been did it if I wasn't always thinking about that type shit. I gotta definitely be a little bit more like, all right, I can't. You know what I'm saying? Yup, absolutely, man. Gotta get that JD. I gotta get that JD, absolutely. But yo, anybody want to come up? If you have a question for me, anything, request. I don't know what time it is, man. I'm gonna be here for a little bit. Yeah. Can't be exactly. KB, you practicing on here, this KB court. Y'all think I'll make a good lawyer? Like, based on what y'all know so far, y'all think I'll make a good, a decent lawyer? This is practice though. It definitely is, man. I ain't gonna lie.
Hold on. Wait. Oh my God, it worked. Oh my God, I was just seeing if I could even do it. My bad.
Yeah, man. That's what I was trying to tell you. Hey, y'all gotta understand. If y'all never been up here before, y'all never got the chance. I never got to you. Now's the time, man. Ain't nobody coming up. So
Okay. So how does this work? I literally just joined. I'm like, oh, I love his TikToks. Like, damn, he doing advice. Let me join.
yeah, so you gotta have a very recent situation, like recent.
I got some recent. Okay.
Break it down for me. Let me hear it.
Okay. So I'm talking to this guy I met on Hinge. He lives in Ohio, like Columbus. I'm from Chicago, so I live in Chicago, right? So we were texting and FaceTiming for like 4 weeks before I decided to go out there. Now, he didn't fly me out because I work for an airline, so I get free flights type shit. So I wasn't tripping on like, oh, he got to pay for the ticket type shit because it's free. So we were talking and texting and FaceTiming for a month. I swear, like, and the FaceTime calls were going really good. Like, we stayed on the phone until like 4 a.m. And I'm like, I don't know how to like measure or judge if he really like me, like on the phone type shit. So I'm like, okay, well, I guess I don't really know till I go out there, right? So I went out there. I literally just got back Sunday. Today's Wednesday. The weekend was great. Like, we were vibing. We went out. We went out to see like the city and everything. Like, we went to the park. No PDA, which I was like, okay, maybe he's just like not that tight. But I'm like, okay, we walking through the park and shit. Like, reach for my hand. That was strike one. But anyway, like, the date. We went mini golfing.
Whose idea was it to go out there? Like, who initiated that though?
To go out there? I mean, it kind of was just like, like, when are we gonna meet kind of thing. Like, I think he brought it up first, really, like, oh, so when are you gonna come out here? After like maybe like 2.5 weeks of talking.
Okay.
So the date. So we went out. We went mini golfing. Now, and I was just on the phone with my friend about this. I'm like, damn, G, am I shallow? Like, I was really kind of hoping he was gonna spend some money type shit. But anyway, we went mini golfing. That was like the only kind of money.
Who paid for the ticket for you to go out there?
See, that's what I was saying. I work for an airline. Like, I work for United Airlines. So like my flights are free. And I was basically telling him like, oh yeah, we could do this. Like, I get free flights. So it's like, it didn't cost me anything. So I'm like, okay. So it's like, it was kind of hard to tell, like, damn, is he really going to put in effort type shit? So, but we did talk about, like, the itinerary, what the itinerary would be when I got out there. So, yeah, we went mini golfing, like, day 2 of me being out there. And then we went to see, like, the city. But that's really it. Like, we didn't go out to eat or anything. He kind of was telling me, like, on the phone, like, he don't really go out to, like, restaurants and stuff. Like, and maybe I should give you a little...
Because he's not courting you. You're not court worthy to him in his mind.
But see, that's what I'm like, maybe I should give you some background. Like, I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
He's Muslim. He doesn't drink or smoke. Like, he just seemed like the boring chill type, which I'm like, okay, this shit, that might be good. Because usually I go for, like, 6'2", tatted, you know.
So hold on. So Muslim folks, they don't go for dinner?
I don't know. And he's also African. He was like, I usually just eat like a lot of African cuisine.
African and guys, I know plenty of African guys that are also Muslim, right?
Okay.
And what are you telling me about them that you're saying that they don't go out to eat? What does that have to do with them going out to just having dinner?
I took that as like, okay, maybe he just is like, because I'd meet some people who just like, they don't go out to eat. Like, he did cook and everything. Like, he cooked, he brought me my plate. Like, it was cool. But that kind of was like, damn, nigga, spend some money. Like,
so are you looking for a guy that's willing to step outside his comfort zone to show you that he's interested? Or are you looking for a guy that doesn't care enough to do so because, well, it doesn't really matter? What are you looking for?
You clock that? Hold on. Wait. Clock that T. Okay, you're right. I mean, I didn't make it. I kind of was like, okay. As long as we like do something type shit. So I'm like, maybe, because I'm trying not to be like, so, oh, I have a checklist type shit, but I'm also like still watching him type shit. So I don't know. You're right.
Standards isn't necessarily just like, again.
But I haven't even got to the biggest red fucking flag. Like,
the big red flag. Let me go ahead.
When I got back to Chicago, like, I'm thinking like, okay, now he's gonna be emotionally available. Like, you know, I had a really great time. You know, like a little nice little mini little 3-sentence text recap type shit. He was like, you know, text me when you land. I was like, okay, I made it. He was like, glad you made it safe. Something. And I was like, yep, didn't die. He was like, the trip had to be better than you just didn't die. I was like, yeah, you know, I had a nice time. Thanks for showing me around and hosting me. He was like, yeah, who knows? Maybe you're out here sooner than you think. And I just left him on red for the rest of delivered for the rest of the day. Cause I'm like, you know, there was your chance to be like, yes, I had a great time with you as well. You know, everything was wonderful. You were even more beautiful. Like, that was your opportunity.
I mean, like, even you're saying he didn't really put in any effort for him to really be saying all that though.
See, and I took that as though he did, because I'm like, okay, he picked me up from the airport. He cooked me dinner the day I got there. He cooked me breakfast. Then we went to see Columbus. We did mini golfing. And then when we got back, he cooked dinner. So I'm like, okay, like, maybe, you know, shit. All right, maybe this is his idea of fun type shit. I don't know. We played games. We played blind karaoke. We played Jenga, Uno. Like, it was fun.
Okay.
But you saying like he didn't put in no effort? Like, in terms of
by your standard, you're saying that you'd want somebody to ideally take you out, like dinner, you know what I mean? Which is what you're expecting, because
that's what I'm used to, for real. Okay, like,
so that's what I'm going by. I'm not going by his standard, right? I'm going by what you're expecting from somebody, because that's what you said.
Yeah, like, usually, like, when I'm dating somebody in Chicago, we go out to a bar, we go out to dinner.
Yeah, I'm going by your standards, not what you think his are.
Yeah. Okay. So that's what I need to keep doing, basically. Is that what you're saying?
Like, I mean, again, are we? Like I said, you got to take yourself and what you value in any relationship seriously, right? You don't have to settle for people. That's basically what I'm saying. Like you said, you're accustomed to a certain type of dating, and that's the type of dating that you should go for, right? Because that's what.
But see, I feel like usually when I'm being courted like that, like I said, like, my type usually when I'm dating, 6'1", tatted, smoke, drink. And they have social media. He doesn't even have any type of social media, which I vetted. Like, he seemed like, okay, I don't want to call anybody boring, because that's subjective. But
he's low key, he's out the way, is what you're saying.
Right, he just seemed out the way type shit. So I'm like, okay, you know, he a chill dude. Like, that's just what he do type shit. You know, like, I've never dated an African Muslim, so I'm like, okay, well, maybe he just is
you know, he don't smoke or drink. Like, he just chill.
Okay,
He played
so
basketball.
the biggest red flag you got from that was that he didn't express his joy with you being there as much as you did.
Yeah, the biggest red flag was like, I thought he was kind of going to open up about how much fun he had. Like, but he didn't. And I was like, yeah, you know, thank you for hosting me. Like,
Okay.
I had fun.
What question do you have for me?
Is this like, when will I know he's like, is he being intentional or is he playing me type shit? Because I'm like, you know, he didn't spend no money for real. Like, the only money he spent was gas money and then the little $30 for me.
When was that last message sent?
What do you mean?
When was that last message sent? Like the last message?
Oh, well, we're still talking. Like, we texted sometime today about like getting a plane.
I thought you said like, yeah, I thought you were saying that you said the one thing and you didn't respond after that. I mean, again, I would say this. I would definitely say this. Date how you're comfortable dating. You see what I'm saying? If that's not what if you're not accustomed to what he's doing, how he goes about things, and that might not be the individual for you. But if you're okay with it, like you want to try something different, you know, lower effort types of individuals, then go ahead and do that.
Damn, you said lower effort.
I mean that's what it is. That's what it is at the end of the day. Like you said, you know what you're accustomed to, you know what you're used to, right? So what's not that? It's typically going to be lower effort.
But should I share with him what I'm used to? Like maybe he don't know what I'm accustomed to.
Okay, all right. Like what? Give me an example.
Like I'm saying, like I didn't really go down like my past of like the type of dates I usually go on. So I'm like, well, damn, maybe the type of girls he's messed with, like that kind of work he putting in, they'd be really impressed.
Hold on. So you want to have a conversation about, okay, so I'm accustomed to doing this, that, and the third with him?
No, that's a question. I'm saying, like, is that a good idea? Because I feel like I wouldn't be giving him a fair chance. If I'm just like, well, you know.
No. It's 2024. What are we talking about?
Wait, what do you mean? No.
What?
Wait,
you're gonna tell, because all right, when you went out there, right? You made the effort. You used your flight attendant, credentials, right? You got to where you got to. You put in that effort, right? You were expecting him to give the equal effort, which he did not, right? So now,
wait, how can you say that? Because he picked me up, he cooked food, he took me mini golfing, we literally toured Columbus.
Because you said that you yourself said that your standard typically while dating is different, and it's here, correct?
Usually they spend money. Yes, usually we go to dinner
dinner, bro. A dinner is nothing. It's literally nothing.
Right, that's what I'm saying. Like, am I low-key being shallow? Because he did cook like 3 times. He brought me my plate. Like, it wasn't like, oh, the food's ready. Like, no, like the plate was plated. He brought that shit to the couch, to the dinner table. He picked me up. He didn't Uber me to his crib. He didn't Uber me to the airport.
You're asking the wrong person, girl. Yo,
wait.
You sound like no. You're asking the wrong person and the wrong question. In that case, date him. Have fun. I can't.
Wait, what you mean?
No. For date him. Have fun. Like I said, try something new. That's the option that I gave you earlier, right? I told you, I was like, you could try something new, right? I'm not gonna come at you for that. Do it. Go ahead. If you were impressed by what he did within the first link, then go ahead and continue talking to him.
See, that's what I'm saying, KB. It was like, usually my standards, they spend a little more money. It was like, oh, he pulled it off on some budget type shit. But it was like, it still didn't feel.
My job there is to tell you to live within whatever you make, whatever life you live, whatever makes you happy at the end of the day, right? If you're accustomed to a certain lifestyle, whether it fails or it doesn't fail, right? Then keep living that way because that's what you're accustomed to and that's what you like, right? If you're willing to settle and try something different, then do so. Don't ask questions about it. You get what I'm saying?
Okay. We can wrap this up, but then I kind of want to ask you another question though. So, in just your opinion, and like this generation of dating, right? How do you feel like the standards for women expecting guys to spend like over $150, $200 on dates?
But that doesn't have to be it, bro. Whatever. Listen, I'm not. Their expectation, it don't got nothing to do with me, because I know who I'm gonna associate. I know that the caliber of woman I'm gonna associate with, right? Everybody else's expectations shouldn't have anything to do with you, because you should know exactly what you want and who you're gonna deal with, right? Who cares about what the society's expectations are? I don't care what they want, man. People can expect this, that, and the third. That's their life.
Okay, so you don't think realism in dating is like a
I mean, it's
valid
gonna
thing?
again, dating is a hit or miss, regardless of however you want to go ahead and date. Right? But I always tell people date whichever way makes you happy. Right? Some people date because, well, for whatever reasons they may have, because they want to date for love. Right? They want to date for the connection. They want to. That's how they're gonna date. Right? Some people feel like there has to be more to that situation. They feel like somebody has to invest in them. Right? In order for them to. That's how they want to date. That's none of our business, though. You see what I'm saying? However you feel like you want to date, whatever makes you feel good about yourself, do it that way. You shouldn't have to settle. That's the only thing I'm saying to you. That's it, and that's all. But we can't worry about what everybody else wants to do. That doesn't do anything for me or you.
Okay.
Some people date to marry. Exactly. You see what I'm saying? Like all I'm saying to people, whether you're a man or a woman in this live, don't settle. For what?
But that's the thing. I'm like, is that shallow as fuck? Because I wanted him
Because you don't want to
spend money on like spend more money than he did.
Were you asking him to spend $300-$400 on you? What were you asking him to really do here? Right? I don't think you asked him for anything. But ideally, what were you really asking for him to do? Take you on a. I'm saying like a
good time, like just low key court me, and I feel like he did. But I'm like, That's what what I was asking you was like, did he put in enough effort type shit?
If wanting somebody to court you isn't shallow, again, the energy could be reciprocated from your end as well.
Yeah. Right? I'm saying like, was that enough effort type shit? Like, is he interested?
If it is for you, then it is for you. It might not be for somebody else in his life though.
Okay, period. Okay, you ate that. I see what you're saying now. You like shit, that's by your own standards type shit, right. Really. Right. Okay.
Hey, appreciate you hopping on, right, gang?
Thank you.
All right. All right, man. Let's see. Hey, man. I've always said when it pertains to money and dating for that, man, make sure you have your own money, gang. I've always said that. Have your own. That's always been my advice on that, me personally. So that doesn't become like a question if you're not using nobody because you have your own. You know what I'm saying? What's good?
Hey, how are you?
I'm doing that.
I just have to say, big fan, by the way.
Appreciate you.
Okay, so I have a question. So I'm a senior in college. I go to university.
Okay.
There's this guy in my class, and he's exactly my type. He caught my attention right away, right. But I keep catching him staring at me all the time. Yeah. And on the second day of class, I just complimented his helmet because he rides a motorcycle, and he immediately asked for my number. He was like, yeah, I keep seeing you in class, and you caught my eye. And I was playing it cool. I was like, okay, no worries. And then, but it's been like a couple months now, and we only hung out one time, which was a few weeks ago. But before that, he told me he'd be in the group project with me, and I was like, okay, but then he ended up ditching me and not including me in the group. And then he wasn't really talking to me in class at all, but he would text me that he's very interested, but he would not fuck with me at all, like in person. And I was like, all right, then, like, I'm just not going to talk to this guy anymore. So I didn't. And then I got a text saying, oh, like, hey, I noticed that we're not talking that much anymore. He was like, I actually would like to take you out. And he finally gave me a time and a date, because I don't like going out with people if they're not going to give me a time and a date. And so he did. We went on a date, and it was so fun. And we had a great time. There was no kissing or anything like that, though. But after, when he dropped me off, he texted me saying that he had an amazing time and he wants to do it again. And so we're going to hang out again tomorrow. And this was like 2 weeks ago. But since then, we haven't really chit chat or anything. I saw him 2 days ago at class, and he always like tries to, while I walk to my car, he always tries to like run up and catch up with me. And then last time he ran up and caught up to me, and he was like, oh, I finally caught up to you. Like, let me walk with you. And so I was like, oh, okay, like that made me feel good, because, you know, he was like, you know, so I'm just like, so we're gonna hang out tomorrow, but I always catch him staring at me in class all the time, but we don't really text at all. But when we do, he gives me compliments and stuff.
I got a question for you. because senior in college, I know you now. What's your ideal guy? Like, what's the approach that you'd want the ideal guy that you know for 100% this individual likes? What would you like his approach to be? Or what would you think it would be, ideally?
Like his approach?
Yeah, like the ideal guy that's really interested in you. Like, how would you want him to approach? How would it look like to you?
Honestly, I feel like him wanting to talk to me after class, and or even because in class I understand, like, because our class is really, has a lot of math in it, and I'm like I pay attention a lot, but so I don't really talk to anybody in class besides like my
talking about in class. I'm talking about in general. It's been 2 months and this guy's been playing in your face. Right? So we got to think about, ideally, outside class aside, how would you want this guy to pursue you for real? Like, he really wants to. Like, how would that look?
I guess I would want him to talk to me more often, like especially texting wise, because I'm like, oh, we're just getting to know each other, and I'll be honest, like I haven't really been in a relationship in a couple years, so I honestly am not quite sure what to pinpoint, just because I move around. I've moved like 3 times the past year, so I haven't been able to keep a stable relationship.
Okay. So now the reason why I was asking this is because I'm trying to figure out why he's even in consideration. If the guy isn't really, he's not really talking to you like that. Like, he's not really, like, he's not applying any real pressure. So why is he being considered if he's not actually pursuing you on that level?
Yeah, I wasn't sure, because he added me to my, people will probably be making fun of me for this, but he added me to my close friends list, or he added me to his private story on Instagram. And I was like, what does that mean? But all my friends are like, nothing. It doesn't mean anything.
You know why it's giving you're reaching for everything at this point, because he's not actually like, it's one of them things where he has the ability to breadcrumb if you really felt like it, because you're reaching for any little thing that he does, even if it doesn't even it's not anything. You see what I'm saying? Like him catching up to you in the hallway, like, that's not, you see what I'm saying? Like, this is not somebody that's talking to you on a daily basis, that's pursuing you on a daily basis, that's showing real intention. It's basically the picture I'm trying to paint for you.
I see. Because I wasn't sure, because, I don't know if we're just getting to know each other still, because we don't.
You got to think, you'd have to try to get to know you though.
Oh, I see. Yeah, because sometimes he'll always ask me, like, hey, hit me up when you're free, but I don't like that shit, because I feel like you need to give me a time and a place, and then I'll hang out with you.
Him saying hit me up when I'm free isn't him pursuing you in any way, shape, or form.
Okay. So what would you say would be like more of him like actually wanting to pursue me, like texting me every day?
Actually talking to you, the conversations having substance, him being intentional, you not being confused, you being confident enough not to not even come here and ask me questions about it. Yes.
Oh, okay. Well, thank you. Because I really don't want, because I'm celibate, so I'm not trying to fuck at all. But, so I like taking things really slow, because, I like the slow burn. But if he's just trying to breadcrumb me, like everyone in the comments is kind of saying right now, then, I just would rather, I guess, take a step back, I guess you can say.
Yeah.
Is that the best thing I can do? Like, at this point, because a guy knows what he knows, right?
Absolutely. And I'm pretty sure this guy does not like you like that, very clearly.
Oh, well, thank you for telling me that.
You got to maneuver, all right?
All right, thank you so much.
Appreciate you hopping on, man.
Hey. Oh my god, so real. Like, I feel like I'm talking to like a host. I mean, you are a celebrity. I like literally watch your videos and stuff. But yeah, I have a quick question. So I'm currently I'm dating someone. Like, we're serious in a relationship. Today's actually our 1 month anniversary.
How old are we talking?
Age?
Yeah.
So I'm 25. 24. He's 29.
Bro. 24.
Yes.
Bastard.
Yes. And we're in a long distance relationship. Like we're like 6 hours apart. Different continent type stuff. Yes. So my question is.
Wait, real quick.
Yeah.
What I want you to do is I want you to swipe off, like you're about to go to your messages and come back on real quick.
Why?
Like just swipe off the screen like you're going to go to your messages and come back.
Why?
Like just swipe off the screen like you're going to go to your messages and come back. You hear me?
I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yeah, better. All right, go ahead.
Okay, it's fixed now. Okay, yes. So today's our 1 month anniversary, and I kind of like expected him to like, oh, so happy anniversary type stuff, regular stuff.
Wait,
like a message.
1 month anniversary?
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Like I just expect like my man to like, be like, oh, it's our anniversary. Like it's a month. Like we've been through something. I don't know. Maybe not that long, but I just expected him to like message me, but he didn't say anything. He didn't say anything all day. And obviously like we have a job, we're working and stuff, but he did text me. He was like, oh, hey, are you good? And I was like, I'm good. Then he called me. Then we spoke. Then I was like, hey babe. I was like, do you know what today is? He was like, oh, it's our anniversary. And I was like, so did you forget or something? Because I didn't hear nothing from you all day. He was like, wait, like I had a whole little suspense for you and everything. I was like, nah, like you were supposed to, message me like it's our anniversary. Am I tripping or something? I don't know. Maybe I'm just overreacting. Okay, that side eye is already telling me a lot of things. I don't know. Yeah. Okay. I don't know. Okay, for real, tell me the honest truth. Because the way you're looking at me, I'm already like getting like, I'm kind of playing myself. Am I? I am. Okay.
Take it easy, man. Take it easy.
What? That's it?
Take it easy, man. Take it easy. It's been a month. Well, I've never heard of that. I've never heard the 1 month anniversary shit before. Yeah, that's crazy. Wait, is that the question you have? Is that your concern with him?
Yeah, because it's like, I don't know. It's to me that kind of rubbed me off like today because it just happened today.
I don't think he knew you had. I don't think any of us in here either knew that we had to do something for or say something for a 1 month anniversary. Not at our grown age, at least. We grown. Yeah, we didn't know. None of us knew about it.
So like a year, it should be a concern.
What was that?
Like a year in, it should be a concern. Like a year anniversary.
Yeah, a year, 6 months. Yeah, 6 months, a year. Yeah, around that type of. Yeah.
Okay, thank you. Just want to make sure I wasn't. Yeah, that's it. Thank you.
Yeah, appreciate you helping out.
Hello.
What's the word?
Oh my God. Okay, this is like a little backstory to it. So I was at a bar and there's this guy that approached me or whatever. Could tell he had a little bread, but he's like an old white guy. So you already know what's going to happen with that. Like, it's not going to be nothing loving or whatever. And he was like basically telling me that he's like a sub or whatever. And he likes financial domination and shit. So I was like, oh, period. I'm about to get the bag, right? Okay. But we would text and whatever, and I would just be like, oh, send me money now. Like, you're there.
Wait. So, wait. Hold on. You're skipping. Are you outside? I can't hear you. I cannot hear you. Yeah, you gotta fix your connection. I couldn't hear her. Like literally, I couldn't hear anything she was saying. Yeah, she come back. It's just when she gets Just get some Wi-Fi, man. Something going, man. What's good? What's good?
Hi, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, perfect. Thanks so much for accepting my request. Me and my sister really love your videos. We always share. But I will get straight to the point. So I have this boyfriend. We've been dating for like a year. I could say he's pretty in love with me. Like, he has my name tattooed. He does everything for me. All my expectations, he does it, you know. But recently he had an incident, and he went into psychosis. I don't know if you know what that is.
Yeah, I'm aware.
Yeah. I'm sorry, what'd you say?
I'm aware of what it is. How old is your boyfriend? How old are you?
I'm 18, he's 19.
Type shit. It was definitely getting a little young. 21 plus though. 18 and 19 is crazy. What's the word, man?
Hello.
Yo.
Hey, what's going on?
I'm doing all right, man. What's the word?
I'm good. So listen, I've been talking to this guy for like 3 months, right?
How old are we talking?
I'm 30 and he's 40.
Bro, let me hear it. Let me hear it, man.
So listen, so we've been talking for like 3 months, right? And basically, you know, he told me he wanted a relationship. He know what he wants. But me, on the other hand, I'm more of an avoidant person. So I really don't know what I want from him. I know it sounds crazy. But this was throwing me off. Okay, yeah, we did to do. But my thing is, I'm not pleased. Like, I'm not getting an orgasm with him. So how is it a nice way to come out and tell him that he's not pleasing me?
So all right. So you don't know what you want. Okay, so he wants a relationship. You don't know what you want, but you're talking about what y'all got going on in the bed. This is one of them This is one of them stories where the roles are reversed. Quite literally. Quite literally, the roles are reversed here, right? Because normally it's the other way around. Okay. You're wasting his time.
I'm wasting his time?
Yes.
How?
Because, all right, so he's looking for something, right?
Yeah.
Right? You're not looking for something, right? Let's reverse that. What if you were looking for something, right? And he wasn't? What would you want him to do?
I mean, yeah, I get where you're coming from, but I think I'm more scared of being hurt, and I'm just scared to open up to him.
Okay, which I understand, okay? But what does that really, you understand that's why our dating pool is the way it looks like now? Because you got people that's probably been hurt before that are still dating. They're not healed, but they're still dating, right? And they're dating with that same fear that their last relationships caused. Now you have his feelings getting involved. He may be healed from whatever, right? He likes you, but you're unable to at least open up because of your past experiences. Now that becomes selfish. Now you may end up hurting him, right? Because here he is trying to push forward and do certain things. That's not even where your head is at all. And the cycle continues.
Yeah. So, like, about the sex part, though, like, how should I tell him that he's not pleasing me? I mean, what? I can't, and that's another thing too. Like, I can't be with him and he's not pleasing me sexually. Like, what I'm supposed to do?
No. Respectfully, but I was gonna get to that. I think that chemistry matters right there. I was gonna get to that. Chemistry definitely matters. And I could understand that part, right? But I mean, what could you say, bro? Nigga, you ain't doing enough. Like,
I mean, like, but yeah, would that crush his ego or something? Like, how do I say it nice?
It definitely would. It definitely 100% would. I ain't gonna lie to you. Would. That's what I'm saying. Like, that's a conversation. And it's a difficult to have situation. But if you already feel like you don't want anything from him anyways, what's the point of having that conversation?
I mean, because I may change my mind.
You see why I kind of addressed the first part first? Because I'm like, maybe it's a conversation that could be had. But like, if you don't even know what you want, what's the point at that point? Now we're hurting feelings for no reason. You see what I'm saying?
But I see a lot of potential in him though. But it's just that part that's throwing me off.
Somebody said, can't teach him at 40, just bounce.
But I kind of think he sensed it because he asked. It's like, am I pleasing you? Like, are you getting yours? But I don't want to be mean, but like, hell no. But
No, hold on, y'all, hold on. My phone about to die. But no. I will say this, man. I will say this. You gotta weigh it in your hands. If this is somebody that you actually want to associate with long term, this is somebody that you want to get into a relationship with, it's worth having that conversation. If not, we're wasting time.
okay.
That's how I see that. And also you gotta remember the same energy you put out there, you might get it back. So don't be wasting time on purpose. You know what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? Make sure you're just trying to be as honest as you can with motherfuckers nowadays.
All right. Okay, thank you.
All right, yeah.
All right.
Y'all tell me how do you go about that? Somebody in the live tell me. Yeah, nigga, your shit is not it. I'll say this too, y'all. Though one thing I do know. That might not be it. Guide them. Keep it pushing. But when it comes to orgasm, that's really just the nigga putting in a little bit more effort, though. You know what I'm saying? That might just be that. Like, it's not really anything that's crazy. You know what I mean? It's just the effort thing. But does he want to put in that type of effort, though? I get what I'm saying? I feel like sometimes you're attracted to the girl to the point where you want to put in that type of effort to get there, but other times you're attracted enough to get your own nut. If y'all get what I'm saying. I don't want to say too much. I don't want to get banned, but sometimes you're attractive enough to get your own shit going, but to actually get them there, you know? It's effort, though. It's effort. Somebody said you need a side dude, a real eater. That's selfish. I mean, why do you think some girls get roses? It's been that. Why do you think they be doing it? Welcome to the world where niggas be getting they be trying to get their nuts, hoping that y'all will settle for strokes. Welcome. Hello. What's the word?
Hello.
What's the word?
Hey, can you hear me?
Your background's a little bit loud though. Where you at, gang?
I'm in the airport.
Damn. Where you going?
I was on vacation for my birthday. Okay, so it's a quick story. So I met this guy on vacation, and he showed us around like the first night. We had a good time, but we went to like this after hours spot, and a guy came up to me like towards the end of the night and asked for my number, and I gave it to him. But the guy that we went with completely just freaked out and like ignored me for the rest of the weekend. I just was wondering if I'm wrong for that. And thank you, whoever said happy birthday.
Wait, you went okay, so you went on vacation with somebody else?
No, I went on vacation with 3 friends, but I met the tour guy through like, we went to Punta Cana, so he was like leading like an excursion we went on, but we ended up going out together that night. But after we left the club, we went to after hours. He bought a bottle and everything. But towards the end of the night, this guy asked for my number, and he just like freaked out and just ignored me for the rest of the weekend. And we had plans. So was I wrong for that?
Yeah, actually for that. For
Somebody said, "Girl, he wants papers." Dominican tour guide, girl, please.
I'm confused. What did you do?
I love them.
I'm confused.
Literally. What are you confused on, KB?
Yeah, like what's like? Are you asking if you were wrong?
Yeah.
Were you taking him serious?
No. We just were trying to have a good time.
Yeah, so what are we talking about? Y'all, what?
Huh?
No, if you were, is that your man's?
No. No, really? No, it was just a question.
No. You didn't do nothing wrong. You're out there, you're on vacation, you're not in a relationship. What do we, who died?
Okay, that was the only question.
You didn't do nothing. Alright.
Thank you, guys.
I hope she enjoyed the trip. What? Y'all be booking vacations to worry about other niggas' feelings that you're not even in a relationship with? I'm confused. I know y'all don't be going on vacations for that. What's good? What's good?
Hello.
What's the word? What's the word, man?
So I have 2 questions.
Oh, yeah, what's the word?
In your videos, you always talk about not spinning the block, right? Because a person has done you dirty. But what if you probably handled a situation badly because you were immature, but you're at an age where you're now mature and you can recognize the mistakes that you did and actually recognize that this person was a good person. I just fumbled. Is it bad to spin the block?
Are you asking in terms of what somebody else did to you, or are you asking that like this is what you did?
Something I did.
Like you did something and now you feel like you're better now, and you want to spin the block? You want to spin the block? You want to spin the block?
Is this stupid?
Wait. You're asking me if you should spin the block? You?
Yes.
Spin that shit, Jeff. Spin that shit. Spin that shit, Jeff.
Wait. Okay, I won't.
Hey, good luck to you, Jeff. All right? Come on, Jeff. We gotta lock in. We gotta lock in. I tried to accept you, gang. It didn't work. Anybody else, man? Anybody else needs a one-on-one? Yeah, I just don't. I don't know at what point in time. I don't know. I can't tell you. Why shouldn't she? Shay, I told her to spin that shit. Huh? Shay, I told her to spin that shit, man, if it makes sense to her. You know what I mean? What else could I have said, bro? Why can't she spin? She's mature now? Izzy, don't piss me off. Right? Not today. Not today, Izzy. Okay, but you know what I mean. But Shay, I'm agreeing with you. Shay, I told her to spin the block and go find out for herself. In 2024, well, what's really going on, right? Would you as a woman want to spin the block? I'm pretty sure y'all would prefer niggas try it with y'all. And maybe if you make that decision to fuck up, you can say, well, I ain't the one that did it. He the one that, you know, make yourself feel a little bit better. Take a little bit out, you know? Why are y'all running into the problems? You know what I'm saying? Like, what are we doing? What are we doing? Patricia, I just said why. I quite literally just said why, yeah. What's good, Robin? What's the word, gang? I can see both sides. I mean, hey, what's good?
So I was just trying to see like what y'all think about blocking people, because I'm the type of person I'd rather like not block nobody. Hey, and I'd rather them know that I'm ignoring them. So I don't block people.
Yeah, because you're not blocking people for the right reasons. You're not blocking them because you're genuinely over the situation. You're blocking for a reaction. So that's just an immature way to block. If you're blocking on some mature shit, like you just genuinely want to get rid of somebody, you're not going to care whether they're looking at you or not. You're not going to care what they think about you. You're blocking them because you genuinely want to get rid of them. There's a difference.
That's real. That's real.
Yeah, so it's just being honest with you. Am I blocking somebody because I want a reaction, or am I blocking somebody because I'm over it? Be honest.
Yeah, I'd be over it. I don't block people because I had one bad experience with blocking somebody and they kept finding me some way through it, every single way. So I had to stop.
If you have to, hey, I'll say this, right? If you have to get a restraining order on somebody, then that's what you have to do. But again, that's not something that, well, hopefully that's not something that's going to be typical, right? So just block them. Let's not, like, what are we talking about? Out of sight, out of mind. You can't bother me. I can't bother you. If you choose to try to continue to bother me through that, then I'll keep blocking you. You see what I'm saying? Like, you're done with the situation, but unfortunately, a lot of people are lying to themselves. So.
That's real. That's real. Okay, I just want to ask because I was talking to my friend about it, and yeah.
Hey, man. Good luck to you, Rob.
Thanks.
Damn, I'm not that scary, bro. Now y'all really got me feeling bad. Y'all got me feeling. It's 900 people in here, and I don't got one request. I'm not that bad. I be having my days, but I'm not that bad now, y'all. Y'all got me out here looking like I'm Michael Myers himself type shit. Like, I don't know what. Yeah, I'm crying. Hold up, man. What's the word?
Hi, I have a question. So, what do you do when someone goes out of their way to pretty much create a situation to get rid of you after they showed initial commitment for like over a year, like the whole 9 of like commitment?
They went out of their way. How do I feel about somebody going out of their way to get rid of you?
Yeah, and then after they do it, they're like stalking you and like pretty much calling attention to you and trying to get back into your life.
But you just said they went out of their way to get rid of you. Why didn't it stop? Why didn't your concern stop there? I don't care if somebody went out of their way to get rid of you, right? If somebody went out of their way to get rid of you, why didn't the concern for them stop right there?
I guess it's just the fact that mutuals and other people just see them crashing out online on the internet after they created a situation to get rid of me.
It's not about what, though?
Just like pretty much using, like making references towards me, doing all this stuff. And like I blocked everyone in their circle and then people are sending me screenshots like, hey, they're still talking about you. And I'm just like, why are you sending me shit?
Screenshots aren't your real friends.
Yeah, it's very interesting.
And I really do feel like if somebody went out of their way to get rid of you, you're a woman in 2024, there's no ifs, ands, or buts. It shouldn't even be a question about them because they don't give a fuck. Trust me.
And then they texted me from a fake number, right? Mm-hmm. And I didn't respond. So then they started like sending me emails. And I was just like, at this point, should I like get a restraining order?
I mean, at that point, if you feel like you have to get a restraining order, ain't anybody finna stop you as long as you're not engaging. If you feel like you got to get a restraining order on somebody, right? Which by all means do so, right? Whatever. But as long as you're not engaging with said individual that got rid of you.
Okay, that was my question.
Hey, I appreciate you hopping on again. Bye. But what's the psych behind that? Knowing that they'll come up here and ask me about them. That's the psych behind it, Shara. Knowing that it will concern them that much, right? For them to be sitting there wondering about it, even though this shit is all said and done. Making themselves irrelevant. Very simple. It works. It works. What's good, Nani?
Hey, I figured while you didn't have a lot of people, I could get up here and give an update on my situation.
I'm here, Nani. What's the word, man?
Do you need a recap? Should I do a recap?
Yeah, what was it?
I was in a situationship for about 3 years, and like we were friends, and you said that we couldn't be friends after he did you like that. Yeah, we were in a situationship for 3 years, and then we were I broke it off, and we were dating all of this year.
How old are you again? I forgot. You tell me.
We're both 21.
Oh yeah, I remember.
Yeah. So, you told me to cut him off, and I got off here, And I was cheesing after y'all called me stupid because it just felt like, okay, so I'm not crazy. Y'all tell me everything I've already been thinking. So they saying what in the comments? I'm sorry, y'all. So I'm 21. He's 21. We became a situationship in like 2019, and we stayed a situationship for almost until 2021. And then I broke it off. We broke off for a year, and then we were dating on and off for 8 months. And we were off because I kept breaking it off, because I kept breaking up with him because I couldn't get past like what we went through and all the stuff he did to me, because he did me bad. So originally he had said that he didn't have sex with nobody else. I had asked him before. He lied to my face. So that's the briefing that we had last time. So I was talking to him and I was telling him that I was going to be cutting him off. And I felt stupid because he looked me in my face and said, when did I lie in the last 24 hours? I was like, oh, okay. So you just think
after I told you not to ever speak to this individual again, did you listen?
I spoke to him to cut him off though. That's it. I spoke to him to cut him off. It was the last conversation. And yes, I did waste so much time. I wasted a whole bunch of time for no reason. Luckily, it was the years you're supposed to be goofy. But yeah, I cut him off now and I'm doing better and I'm getting in the gym, and I'm just going to be single for a while because it's stupid that I let myself stay in that situation for so long, even when I should have known better. So.
But you're good now though.
Yeah.
So I love to hear now. You all
right. Thank you. Bye.
Hey, man. As long as she's straight, she not, it's whatever. What's the word?
Hey, so I came up here yesterday. And you, huh?
I remember the name, yeah.
You remember?
The name, yeah. What was it? What was the situation?
I didn't get to tell you. I just told you I was 20 and I was in college and you kicked me.
Hey, what's the word, man?
I'm here for my friend this time, not for me.
All right, yeah, I know you from yesterday.
So she's been with this, I would say, situationship for about a year now. So recently they kind of followed each other back, and then she kind of made a fake profile to like kind of get some dirt. This is already going bad. I know, KB, I know. But basically, she found out there is this girl who's been just posting pretty much at the house, his dogs, but he doesn't post her or any of that. And when she went to ask him, he stays saying, no, like there's nobody, but stay dubbing her to never see her.
This is your friend. This is your friend we're talking about.
Uh-huh.
And she can hear me?
No, she's not with me.
Okay. And she's been in a year situation.
Mm-hmm. It's not me. I swear, it's not me, guys.
I mean, okay, so what I mean?
Because because I'm trying to like tell her, like, girl, like, just because it was the same thing you kind of told me the other day, like, he's never gonna say anything, because obviously he just wants to have you around just in case. And I keep trying to tell her that, but
if you're telling her all this and she's not listening and she's still associated with a person that's doing her this way, what do you think my words are gonna do for her, realistically speaking, Tori?
I don't know. I feel like I need to tell her, like, listen, I got KB's advice, and
I'm sure she knows. Listen, it does not matter. Beyond KB's advice, she has to go learn the hard way. Tori, as long as that's not you.
No, it's not. I'm good.
All nice and easy. But if she has a real question for me, she gotta come here.
Okay, fine. Yeah. I'll tell her to come on here. I'll share the live. I'll share the live again. I'm gonna tell her to come on here.
All right, so yeah. What's good, Aaliyah? What's the damn type shit? What's good again? What's the word?
Hello. Hey. Okay, so here's my question. How do you, like, what is your advice on, like, to break up with somebody, but, like, nicely?
I'm breaking up with you?
No, like, I can't say it like that. That's mean. Like, I don't want to hurt him.
All right, then you don't want to break up. That very simple.
No, I do.
No, you don't want to break up because you're worried about nicely and not nicely. What are we talking about? Can we break up? What do we?
Okay, so I've mentioned it to him before, like, my expectations on, like, from the relationship, and he understands. Like, for example, I'm gonna just give you a little backstory. I'm 21, he's 24. I just finished my 2 years of schooling in sonography, and I'm going back for my second degree, right? I have a job, and he had a job, and I'll be honest with you, I don't know what happened, if he lost a job or whatever, and it seems like, I mentioned to him, I feel like you should work. I mean, you shouldn't, I honestly feel like you shouldn't even be looking to be in a relationship if you don't have a job, bare minimum.
But you're telling him all these things that you're in a relationship with him. So what are we talking about?
It's only been 2 months.
Again, but you're telling him all these things, but you're in a relationship with him. You can't even break up with him. So what are we talking about?
I do want to break up with him. I just need to, like. But
then I'm gonna tell you this: if you want to, be very straightforward. This is not gonna work. You know what I'm saying, we gotta go our separate ways. Can we break up? We're breaking up, whichever way. I don't think there's a. If you actually want to break up with somebody, you're gonna break up with them.
Okay. One more thing. Sorry. What if, like, because he mentioned before, because I made it obvious to him my expectations, and he was like, I don't want to lose you. Like, I'm gonna be really depressed, and it's like, I get it, but at the same time, like, you need to get.
But you mentioning your expectations isn't you breaking up with him. So you didn't really try before. You mentioning what your expectations are, is that you breaking up with him?
I was just giving him a heads up, like, he needs to get his shit together. And, like, I'm basically letting him know, like, you know, this is my expectations. If you don't meet those expectations, I'm gonna leave. And he knows that. And then that's why he was like, I don't want to lose you. I'm gonna look for another job, blah, blah. And it's like, I get that, but at the same time, honestly, I don't think it's gonna work. And I just want to, I just want to say it without.
Okay, tell me how you're gonna say it without actually saying and be taken seriously at the same time. Tell me how you can say it without actually saying it and be taken seriously at the same time.
I want to break up with him, but I know he's gonna ask why, and I know if I tell him exactly why, when it comes to finances and other things, that's going to hurt him, and I don't want to hurt him. I just want to break up with him.
I mean, if it's gonna hurt, it's gonna hurt. I mean, what can you do? Are you here for his hurt, or are you here to make sure your mental health is where it needs to be and that you're happy? Are you here for your health, or are you here for his health? I'm confused. What do you want?
Okay, you're right. You're right. Thank you. That's all I need to hear.
All right, man. Appreciate you dropping on.
Thank you.
But let it be the other way around. Y'all think niggas is hesitating? Hey, let it be the other way around. Let it be the opposite way around. You think niggas is talking about how do I say this without actually saying it? Niggas is getting right rid of you. Niggas is getting, what the fuck? Niggas not even about to blink. Man, bro, come on, bro. You know niggas be ruthless as hell when that shit over with. Niggas might fuck around and even ghost you for real. What's the word, man?
Hi, how are you? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you.
Okay, I just need a little advice. So I've been talking to this guy for like a month or two, and I've been setting some boundaries, and I feel like he's low-key trying to cross those boundaries. Is that something to put him out with?
How old is he?
He's 24, I am 26.
24, 26, okay. Been talking to him for a couple months?
Yes.
Okay, and you said you set boundaries. What boundaries are those?
I'm Muslim, so one of the boundaries I have set is I don't want to be out past a certain time. Like, for example, if he wants to go out past like 9 o'clock, I won't come out. or to like make plans. He won't plan anything. He wants to do things spontaneously, and I don't like that. I've told him that, and he just keeps doing it.
I know what that is.
Yeah.
He's not that interested.
Okay. I just needed.
You want to know why I know?
Oh,
you want to know why I know? I've been him in that situation before, to where, and this is what I noticed about myself. Anytime I've ever been like, let's do things spontaneous, let's not plan. I never really gave a fuck. I just wanted the person to be there, but I ain't really give enough of a fuck to put the effort in. Whenever I was on some spontaneous shit, you being structured and wanting to be planned, there's nothing wrong with that. That's you. You're supposed to be that way, right? That's the standard. Cool. But you also have to align yourself with somebody that's interested enough to, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Go with that. So that's just how it goes. All right?
Thank you very much.
All right, yeah, appreciate you having on. Don't shut down. And I'm not shutting it down completely, right? But I'm saying it's how she is as well. So if she's somebody that's more structured, right? Like she is, right? She has to associate with somebody who's either that way as well or is willing to go along with that. Right, and it has to be somebody that's more interested. The more interested I am in somebody, the more likely I'm gonna go along with their structure. You see what I'm saying? That's all it is. It's compatibility. So every time I know that I didn't really like somebody as much, I wasn't willing to. Y'all get it? So ain't nothing wrong with being spontaneous though, but it has to be at a point in time in that relationship. So I don't mind. I mean, I like being spontaneous. I don't mind it, but I'm just saying, Nadia, you've been in here chatting the whole time, yo. Nadia, what are you really talking about, yo? What's the word?
Hello. Okay. So I'm in a relationship right now, and we're both the same age. We're both 21, and we both didn't like. This is our first relationship for both of us. Well, kind of like first like actual like long term. Anyway, all right. So basically also we're like each other's. Well, no. I'm his first body. This is like my third. Anyway, you can hear me, right? Am I speaking like low?
I can hear you perfectly. Yeah.
All right. So basically, we were a few months in. We were like 5 months in, and it was like his birthday, and he was like, he really wanted
they're both 21. They said.
Yeah, we both really like. No. He was like he really wanted to have sex. Like he really wanted to have sex. It was his birthday, and I was like no, like I'm not feeling it. Like first of all, he was late as fuck. We have that issue where he likes to be late, like because it's the way that he was raised. Like his mom's very like babies him and all that shit, and it really pisses me off because it's like I'm not gonna be your mom, number one. And okay, whatever. He was really wanting. I know this is kind of all over the place. I'm sorry. Whatever. And oh my god, people are hating.
No. I'm listening. I'm going along.
Okay. So basically, after that incident where he was really like, I got even scared because it was sounding like he was about to be like aggressive with me. So I started recording, like voice recording, because he was like hitting the doors, like he was getting really mad, and I was like, what the fuck? Anyway, whatever. So after that, like it really made me lose feelings for him, And so later I was like noticing like
he was doing all that because you wouldn't do anything with him?
Yes, actually.
Okay.
Like, yes, he was like I had never seen him that upset. Like before then, like other than him being late, that was like the only red flag really. Anyway, so after I started noticing things.
What do you mean by him being late? What do you mean by that?
Like there was even to a point where one time, like we had made plans. I'm the type of person to make plans.
Oh, okay.
We'd make plans, and one time he was like even like 2 hours late even. Oh, and I was like, that's actually insane. Anyway, so after that, I started noticing things I hadn't noticed before. Like if I asked him for something, like I would have to ask him again and again and again and again and again.
Yeah, it's because I think you're in a situation where he wants what he wants, and what you want is completely something completely different. I don't think he's there. I mean, like even him being 2 hours late, right? That's him. That what that shows you immediately is that he doesn't really give a fuck about what you think and how you feel. right? He's in a situation for him, not for you. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's kind of like that. So you're not really dealing with somebody that's like, okay, oh my God, that's my girl. You know, I really like her. I can't wait to see her. I want to do things with her. I want to get to know her on that level. That's not what it is. And him kicking the doors and throwing a tantrum when you're telling him no, that you want to. Yeah, that also tells you that he only really wants one thing there. So.
Because he's like, oh, I want to get married. I want to do that in the third. And the late thing he did change that. But the other stuff of like me having to ask him, like one time it was super hot and I was wearing a sweater and we were literally like 2 minutes away from his house. And I was like, hey babe, can we just stop by your house and to get like one of your shirts? Because it was so hot. I live in Florida. It was hot as fuck. And he was like, oh, like why don't we just drive to your house? My house is like 15 minutes away. Like, is anything to just not do what I asked him to do? Like, he'd rather do the hardest thing ever. It's like, I'm doing all the thought for you and you want to be a dick.
Okay, what are you doing about it?
I mean, I told him, okay, literally last week, I was like, I want, like, first of all, I need you to get your shit together. And like, I want like a romantic gesture, you know? And so, what?
You're not doing it. You're seeing the red flag and you're begging more instead of leaving. So you're not doing anything. You're not doing it. You know all these things. You're seeing all these signs. Clearly, the guy isn't all that interested. And your reaction isn't to leave. It's to gravitate towards him, beg more, throw more ultimatums. Even though it's clear that he doesn't even. You're talking about romantic gestures, and this nigga doesn't even want to. You're talking about romantic gestures, and this nigga kicks doors or punches walls when you tell him no, that you don't want to do something with him. That's, you see how your head is. As much as you might say his head is in the right, is your head in the right place?
Yeah, I guess.
Think about it,
I
man.
mean, yeah, you're totally right, though. All right, well, thank you.
Man, good luck to you, man.
Yeah. Goodbye.
Yeah, like Shorty said no, she started kicking doors. What the hell? What type of timing is he on?
What is this? Oh, this is the other packet.
What's the word, man?
Hello. Okay, quick question. So, if a guy is claiming to be shy to like see you and initiate anything, what does that mean? Is that a lie?
Doesn't like.
He doesn't like me?
If you like somebody, right? Wouldn't you be more likely to step outside of your comfort zone if you like them like that, at least?
Yeah, I would.
Okay. And wouldn't you want to see that person?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you think the shy would stop you if you're actually interested?
No. Yeah, noted. All right, that's all I needed to know.
Hey, good luck to you, man.
Thank you so much.
I'll be straightforward as hell. Like I'm saying, whatever y'all need, man. Very straightforward. What's the word?
Oh, hello. My bad. I'm sorry. I wasn't. No. Wait. I wasn't expecting you to answer so quickly. Okay. Hello. All right. I have a question. A couple of questions, all relate to the same thing. My first question. I'm talking to this guy.
How old are we talking?
Huh?
How old are we talking?
We're both 27.
Okay, grow.
All right, we're going right. Cool, great. We're both adulting, and when I tell you, money been kicking our ass. You know, just adulting has been kicking our asses, both. All right. My question is, we're both very busy, but he be lacking. You know, he be lacking a little bit. My question is, do I need to show him some more grace? Because what I think is going on is we're both very busy. Oh, mind you, we're long distance. Yeah, we're like 4 hours away.
Yeah, you're 4 hours away, but y'all don't even speak enough, or the conversation, there's not any real substance in that conversation to the point where
No. We text every single day, but we're very, very, very busy, and we call whenever because our schedules are different. I'm about to start working.
Hold on. But what's the so y'all don't see each other a lot?
No, we don't.
Okay, and y'all live 4 hours away. How long have y'all been speaking to each other?
Since like July.
Then so August, September, October. And it's a talking phase, not a.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And how many times have y'all seen each other within these 4 months?
Nah, I'm be grown once, cause we both adulting.
You're asking me about a grown ass man that's seen you once in 4 months.
Damn, can you just answer the? No. Can you just work with me and answer the question? The money is the problem.
The money isn't the problem.
It really is the problem because we're.
All right, let's run with it. The money is the problem.
Yeah, because we're both swamped with bills and we don't have any spare money to go see each other.
We're gonna run with it, but that's understandable, right? Everybody's finances is gonna be different, right? I have to ask though, if that's the case, would a long distance relationship or situation or talking phase make sense? If money's the problem, right? You're swamped with bills. You guys have careers that you're busy. Do you think a long distance situation would be ideal for either of you?
It's not, and that's my question. Is he's trying? He's giving effort,
and also, is it a 4-hour drive or a 4-hour flight?
4-hour drive.
4-hour drive. That's not that. That's long distance, but it's not that deep to where I'm only seeing you once. 4 hours. How many hours is in 4 months, bro? How many hours is in 4 months? You mean to tell me that y'all seen each?
Yeah, I saw that too because you didn't let me finish my question. My question is, we both on a we. You see what you did. Thank you, appreciate it.
I think we gotta. I just want you to be 100% real with yourself here. And unfortunately, it sounds like you're ready to waste more time with somebody that can't even.
I'm not willing to waste more time. I just want to make sure that I'm not one of those girls that's shitting on that's like, pooping on effort, that's what I was asking.
No, it has
I am defensive.
You gotta think about it. It has to make sense. Like, in order for things to work nowadays, right, it has to at least make sense. If your situation is looking how it's looking, right, you would ideally, for real, you probably have to date somebody that's closer, or, you know what I'm saying? Like, so at least, see, maybe I could even work together type shit. You're not going to get anything from that. Or you're going to date somebody that maybe has more, you see what I'm saying? That has more space. Y'all can't both be busy. Every all for 4 months, only seeing each other one time. It wouldn't make any sense.
You wanna? So, I mean, I'm just saying the way these bills is cooking me and him individually. Yeah, the month, it
sounds like you're ready to. Okay, it's not. One thing about you, man. I'm gonna tell you, right. One thing about you love to give that benefit of the doubt, man. I see you're not trying to come off as like selfish but that's not going to be you that's not you coming off as selfish. It will be you looking at the situation for what it is, right, and realizing that because y'all both are busy, because the bills is busting out, it wouldn't work. Y'all both, especially it being long distance, it wouldn't work. That would just be you being realistic, not me in any way, shape, or form.
So I shouldn't give him the chance, even though he's trying, and we're both like, we both kind of, it's tight.
Listen, do it. I'm not stopping. I thought you were coming to me for like an alternative, like a perspective. I'm giving you the perspective.
I should let it go. The perspective is I should let it go because it's not working on different levels.
Right. It's not working, and we don't want to waste time.
Don't want to waste time. Okay. All right. Well, then, lastly, my other question is: I've been online dating. Well, I attempted online dating, like on the app, on apps and stuff like that. Cause dudes are weird in person.
So wait. So while you were talking to dude, you were still online dating type shit.
No. We moved on. You just told me to let him go. I'm on a whole nother.
Okay. I'm thinking. All right. So you're talking about online dating in general. Okay.
In general, yeah. You told me that. So cool. Okay. Yeah. So I've been that's my thing. I don't really like to meet guys, talk to guys, be put on the spot. I hate being put on the spot. I'm very shy. I'm very introverted. And if I'm being honest, I dress, respectively, but dudes are not respectful. They will come up to you and they will come up to me and say the most outlandish, wildest stuff, My advice is just like
what dating scenes or like what do you recommend for a girl who is very introverted, but I'm not scared to date? It's just I'm introverted and I don't like guys putting me on the spot, and I don't like guys thinking that they're gonna play at me in my face and thinking that, you know, they can spit game and oh yeah, I'm definitely go back. No, you're not. I'm really an innocent cutie pie who loves to go home after work. I'm not outside. It's like, what do you recommend dating social wise? Like how do I do this thing? Someone said you shouldn't be dating if you can't communicate. I can't. Beloved, there's a difference between being introverted. My preference is to be conserved to myself. I am able to communicate. It's just my preference is I don't like to, you know, today, you know, people be peopling and I don't be with it.
Okay. I mean, that's gonna be a part of it regardless, though. Right? You know, whether you want to date online, whether you want to talk in person, it's gonna be. But it's gonna more so be like that online, though. Like you said, you've been online dating, but you're also saying you don't really because you don't like. But these people that you're meeting online, unless you're gonna have them as pen pals, will want to also meet you in person. You know what I'm saying? So seeing people in person, regardless, is gonna happen whether you do it online or whether you're just meeting them in real life, right? So
yeah,
let's say that there's a higher chance that the person is gonna be weird if you're meeting them online. On a dating app.
So basically, I just need to pull up my panties by the bootstraps and just get outside.
And get out and do things you like. You know what I'm saying? Now you don't have to go out looking for a man, but again, just focus. You're single, right? Be a single individual. Go out, enjoy yourself, do your thing. If somebody comes around, somebody comes up, you know what I'm saying? You do your thing. You talk. That's how I see it. But I wouldn't say you should go out looking for a man. You know what I'm saying?
No, definitely not that. It's just, you know, I don't want to be like the party pooper, you know? If, you know, a dude just likes to casually, because usually they'll casually come up and then they'll, you know, they'll start to get, you know, feel themselves and then boom, there's a perfectly, you know, innocent interaction gone sour because...
Hit or miss. That's how we live it, man.
All right, appreciate it.
All right, yeah, appreciate you hopping on.
Mm-hmm.
But I gotta understand, y'all. If there was a specific place I could tell y'all to go to find the perfect man, would we all be here today? Is that even a question? If there were a perfect place that I could say, go there to find a good man, a perfect man, would we really all be here today? Hey, man. What's the word, man?
Hi, KB.
What's the word? What's going on?
Hi. So I have a question. I've been talking to this guy for 4 months now. I think like the middle of July, and it has been good and all. And then in August, he came to see me. We hung out or whatever.
How old are you guys?
I'm 21. He's 20. No, I'm 22. He's 22 too. Sorry, I'm nervous.
Okay. Started talking to him in July.
Huh?
Started talking to him in July.
Yeah.
And then what?
So, and then in August, he came here to visit me, and then she lying. I'm not lying. That's my age. Yeah. Sorry, guys. I'm just nervous. Sorry. And then he came here to see me, and, you know, we hung out. We went out on a date. Everything was good. And then, okay, fast forward. I went to visit him, too, in, like, last month. And we hung out. The usual, whatever. And basically what I'm trying to say is, like, I'm starting to really feel him. It's just, like, I'm scared.
Of?
I don't like being hurt, I guess. No, not being hurt, but like more so like I don't know, cause I don't know how he feels. It's been 4 months, so like I don't know.
So you're in a situation that doesn't have any real substance, and now you're a little bit confused because you don't really want to go out and let it be known how you feel, because he's not really letting him know how he feels by his actions. So it's a little bit more confusing for you now. His actions aren't clear enough for you to be able to say, "Yo, this is how I feel." Rah rah rah. Yeah, you're wasting your time. It's also been 4 months.
No. I told him I like him. He knows that too. when I was there, when I went to visit him, I asked him, I was like, hey, when are you going to ask me to be your girl? Like, well, am I not your girl yet? And he was like,
a grown ass man, when are you going to ask him to be your girl? Oh, good gosh. I'm going to tell you something about that question, bro. I'm going to tell you something about that question, bro. If there's anything to make somebody not want to do it even more, ask that question. I swear to God. Look, I swear to God. Look, I'm not hand to everything, right? Hand to everything. If there was anything to make somebody not want to do it even more,
yeah.
Believe you me, I'm not lying to anybody in here.
No, I wasn't saying it because I knew he wasn't gonna ask me. I haven't really got any red flags for him. I swear. That's why, like, he's very consistent.
The red flag is him not leading. That's why you have to also ask. You're asking that question because you don't know. You obviously have no idea where it's going, right? But there's a reason why you don't know where it's going. It's because he doesn't care enough to let you know where it's going.
Wait, is he supposed to let me know? Like, what is he supposed to say? He told me.
Do you want a man that's willing to lead, or do you want a man that's in his comfort zone when he's with you?
That's willing to lead, of course.
So is that what it's giving you?
Yeah, like I said, like, I haven't seen any red flags. He hasn't did anything that would make me question him.
If he's actually leading, right? Why on God's green earth would you ever have the feeling to go and ask him, when are you going to make me your girlfriend?
So it's 4 months of talking, like, is that a long time?
Why you feel the way you feel is because it's dragging.
It is dragging.
Right, and the reason why it's dragging is because the person that's supposed to ask you whether you want to take it to the next level or not is not doing that. That's why it's dragging. So what does that tell you? If he's choosing not to ask you, right? If he's choosing not to take it there, what does that tell you about where he's at?
I'm kind of confused because we talked about it and he said, like, he liked to get to know a person longer, like build a friendship before he jumped into a relationship.
You ate that shit up, didn't you?
So, God.
Get it up, right?
Okay. So what are you telling me? Should I just? So what do I do? I mean, don't ask. Don't.
Let's be real. You basically asked him out. He dubbed you. You put a hand on your head and said he did this to you. You put a hand on your head.
He didn't say no though. He was gonna ask me, but I was like, I wanted to be a surprise.
That's his way of saying no. The explanation that he gave you, right? That's his way of saying, hold on, hold your horse.
Yeah.
And you waiting there is basically. I mean, what does it say about you?
I don't know.
I mean, at the end of the day, look, he has the right one though, because look at how you're thinking about it. If there was anybody for him to play that type of game with, it would be you. If anybody to play that type of game with and get away with it, it would have to be you.
Yeah.
Because look at where we are. Look at how you're responding to what I'm saying to you. You know what I always say when it comes to this?
Yeah.
You got her.
Wait, no.
You know what I mean? You got her.
No, KB, but I'm trying to say, like, do I say something? Do I just nod? Like, do I...
Free you, my heart. Okay, now, I would say that. I mean, what else is there to say, though? You gotta think about it.
Like, have a conversation, like, hey, what are we doing?
You're gonna ask him again? Oh, you're desperate.
No,
okay.
I'm not. I swear.
Okay, and you're gonna ask this nigga again. You're gonna ask this nigga for the second or third time, what are we doing? Okay, you're desperate. That's what you're telling me. You're not telling me anything.
No, I'm not desperate. It's...
You're gonna ask him again, what are we doing after?
Okay. KB, I'm sorry, but what if he's the type to, like, be, like, get, like he said, he wants to be...
Then he ran into the right one. Because even though you know it's wrong, and even though you know you're getting dubbed here, you're still wanting to say what if. So he ran into the right one.
You're right. I'm too cute for this. I'm gonna leave him alone.
Hey man, you gotta believe it, man. You gotta believe
because remember I was here like 6 months ago. I told you about my breakup, and then you told me because he said he needed space, and I said that and I didn't want to listen to you, and then he broke up with me the next day. I don't want to go through that again, so I'm gonna pull back.
Thank you. I
Hey,
appreciate you.
man. Listen to KB this time, huh? I never
No,
lied to
I
you.
definitely will. I
I
definitely
never
will.
lied to you, bro. All right, gang. Appreciate you dropping on.
Thank you.
Well, let's see if she's not gonna listen to KB again. She learned. I mean, she sees what happens when she doesn't listen to me. So, I mean, let's see if she makes the same mistake. Let's see. Do we get? Hey, Nadia, my boy Izzy in here. He's saying he with it. Damn, what time is it? I'm probably gonna do it started off a little bit late, so I was gonna do a couple more before I slide.
Here I am. Okay, so I have a question. So what does it mean, like, if every time you bring up something to a guy, like, and he just brushes it off or like tries to avoid talking about it, like, what does that
It
mean?
doesn't like you. It doesn't think how you feel is that important.
Right. Okay. Just what I thought.
And you also got to ask yourself the question. You and I both know that at some point in time he's been in your position to where he's asking questions, right? Because it's a both sides. It's happened to us, right? As guys too, right? So he knows how it feels to be on your end. Consider that. Consider that. He knows how it feels to have his questions and how he feels brushed off, right? Yet he's doing it to you. So what does that say?
That's crazy. Because I'm actually talking about like the father of my kids. So that's crazy.
Well, then that's even worse. Well, he doesn't have to worry about you.
Every time I bring up like,
hold on. Here's what y'all don't understand, right? Y'all heard what Offset said, right? You're my baby mama. I won. You want to know why Offset said that? Because most women in that type of situation already allowed the bare minimum to happen, to where they have kids with no ring, right?
Right.
So there's no respect there, anyways. 9 times out of 10. So you're asking for somebody to respect you that already disrespected you. If you're getting what I'm saying, that already isn't really looking at you as she's here. You're getting looked at as she's my baby mama. Why the fuck would I care? Where is she going? She's gonna be here regardless.
Right. Okay. So that's why
He would never look at you as an equal because you've already accepted the complete bare minimum, and you continue to try to understand him. When he's clearly showed you on numerous occasions, he doesn't give that much of a fuck. So why would he ever look at you as an equal?
Oh, that is funny. He made your baby mama not a wife.
What was that?
No, I'm reading the comments.
Yeah,
Okay.
I mean, you gotta maneuver. You gotta understand these types of things because.
So how do I like move to like show him like, okay, bitch, fuck you too, like.
What?
How do I move? Like what do I do to show him like, okay, like fuck you too, like I don't give a fuck about nothing that.
But I mean,
like,
if you've seen somebody down bad in their worst situation, right? You've seen them down bad, begging, please act right, giving you chance after chance after chance after chance. How could you ever respect that person? Think about it, right?
How could you not though? Like
watch it because again, from the very beginning, the situation was already bare minimum and bottom of the because he's giving you the kids without the ring, right? Within itself, and we already know the rhetoric that goes behind that, right? Which is why a lot of women that are in your situation could tell the same story. Are you
why you trying to be childish?
So you have to understand. You have to understand if he wanted to treat you in a certain type of way, these questions wouldn't even be here because you're the mother of his kids, right? And you'd expect a high level of respect, but he already doesn't respect you. So what do you expect him to wake up one day and be like, okay, I respect him now? What is he supposed to do? He's gonna wake up one day and be like, okay, I'm gonna just start respecting her now, seeing as an equal. What are we gonna do? You see what I'm saying? So,
what? They're saying I'm immature. Yeah, I'm only 23. Relax. They acting like I'm 30 asking these questions.
So I'll say this, man. Your head is in the wrong place. You're worried about how to get him to know that you don't give a fuck. His validation matters too much, which is why he'll continue to win. Even after you get off this live, he will continue to win. Because you're so concerned about how to get a reaction out of him. His validation matters so much to you. That's what keeps you driving at night. You know what I'm saying? So that's going to be your problem overall. You're still worried about how to get a reaction, how to make him care, how to make him show it, How do I get even the point? It will never fucking happen.
Wow.
And you know what? He knows that. You don't think he knows that? You don't think
You know what?
that his validation matters that much to you? You don't think he knows?
He probably do. I mean, I don't know.
Okay. No, okay. Yeah, I mean, you can go find out. Keep finding out, man. Hey, one thing about niggas, man, they always prove my point. So you have an option, man. Either you're gonna maneuver, right, and separate, and do what you have to do, cope, or you're gonna be stuck with that guy for the rest of your life. Like I said, you're his baby mom. You're his baby mom if you want, right? So you can live that life too.
Okay.
The choice is yours. All right.
I'm trying to make the best choice. I'm not I wasn't necessarily ever trying to seek revenge, but like, I don't know. I mean, I don't know.
What do you have any more questions?
Nope.
Okay.
I don't know how to get off.
Hey, good luck to you, man. Well, have y'all noticed that? Have y'all heard a different rhetoric from the women who have kids that come up here? Have y'all heard it? Have y'all heard it yet? For however long I've been doing this, have y'all heard a different rhetoric yet? If we could sit down and look back, we can sit down and look back at all the women with kids that have come up here. Have you heard anything different yet so far? And we've heard a lot of them. I'm not saying now. One thing about it, I'm not saying all women with kids don't know how to operate. I know that for a fact. That there are women with kids that genuinely know how to operate. They're there already. They're there. I'm just saying the ones that have come to me, I haven't heard the rhetoric different yet. But have I seen it in real life? Absolutely. What the hell? Oh yeah, I've seen it in real life. And not everybody finna sit up there and act the same, but niggas, they know what the fuck. Some people know what the fuck to do. Yeah, what's the word, man?
Oh, I'm sorry, that was an accident.
Nah, you good, gang. It was good. It was good, Naya. What's the word, man? Okay, so how you operate? Leah, don't piss me off.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, so I like come on here and watch what's going on here, and I just want to share my situation and how I handle it, and hopefully the girls will learn from me and learn how to deal with it. Okay, so I was dealing with a guy. So
How old are we talking for?
How long was I talking to him?
How old are we?
Oh, I'm 20.
21 plus. So all love though, for all love. 21 plus though. What's the word, man?
Hello?
What's going on?
Hey, I don't have a question, but I wanted to add something. I don't know when I ask my opinion, so don't bash me in the comments. But I wanted to say something about the girl whose man don't got a job no more, I think.
No. How old are you?
Sorry?
How old are you? 999?
I'm 20.
999, bro. You've been in my life, bro. I've seen you, bro. Avid supporter, bro. Come on, 999. I see you in here, bro. You the only 999 we know. 999, Nah, come on, nah. You see every single time. Nah, I fuck with nah. She's hilarious, actually. I be seeing your comments though, bro. You know how I operate in here. Oh my gosh. TT, let's get TT in here.
Hello. Okay, before you say anything, 23. Don't drop me.
Okay, you grown. All right. What's up?
All right. This is I'm new to your live, but I just want to share my situation on how I was dealing with. I think he was a sociopath. I don't know what he was. Basically, I was stuck 2 years. Like, he would get mad when I wasn't on the PlayStation party with him, like, all the time. Like, I'm talking like 24/7, like all the damn time. And it was just like every time I would say something to him, like a small thing, he would always turn it on me like, oh, why you be doing this? You don't ever talk to me. Oh, and I would tell him, well, it's because I feel insecure. But he would always just disregard this shit like it was nothing. I told him one time, this was something small. I said, you make me feel like I'm a piece of garbage on the block. And he was just like, you think I want to be up? I could be looking at stocks right now.
Yeah, so he clearly hates you. That's not a. I would say that's a situation of dislike, like genuine dislike. Because all right, there's one thing to like. You're not interested, right? You're not gonna get offensive with it, right? But this guy is getting comfortable and offensive, which gives he dislikes you, like actually dislikes you.
But why would he always feel some type of way when like it's like I couldn't express nothing with him like at all. I would say something small.
I will tell you why. Because he's not looking at you as an equal. There's a difference between when you're looking down on somebody, right? When you're looking at somebody that they like you, it's clear that this person likes you more than you like them, right? You don't care for what they have to say. Their opinions aren't gonna matter that much to you, off the simple fact that they're not an equal to you. Are you getting what I'm saying? So it's like when you come to them, it's like, man, I don't really want to hear that, right? Because they're not looking at you as a partner. They're looking at you as somebody that's just there because they feel like having you there. And whenever they feel like they want to get rid of you for good, that's what they're gonna do. But they have you there for their own reason. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah. No, say someone I'm a doormat. No, I was though. I'm not gonna lie.
So it's. I mean, it could give dislike. It doesn't really matter. I mean, it goes all on the same line, right? I would just say that if the disrespect is to a higher level, it could give. People could like secretly have animosity for you. You don't know it. So that's kind of what it is.
I mean, yeah, he felt obsessive, and it was just. I mean, he definitely led me on, and I definitely fell for it. Would just say things and whatnot, but talk to me about other girls. Like it wasn't even classified as a situationship. What's below a situationship? That's what it was. Like,
I hope you're never in that type of situation again, man.
Nah, but I don't follow you. I've been seeing you, but this is. I just want to get that off my chest because I be seeing you helping the girls here, and they just come and just like have a man that really like attentive to like, dang, like I got messed up over by a dude, and it's just.
You'll be alright. Yeah, you. As long as you have a treatment again, man, you'll be alright.
All right, y'all have a good night, y'all.
You
can drop me. I don't know how to drop.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I'm finna slide, man. It's that time, y'all. Appreciate you for the roses, Izzy, man. You real. I fuck with Izzy. He a real. One thing about Izzy, man, he a real mod, bro. My boy be in here for real. And I got 100K. I appreciate y'all for the 100K in here, man. 100K likes. I stayed on for a little bit longer. Y'all know I normally get off at 7, but I stayed on because I got on a little bit late. Got started a little bit late, but yeah, David, appreciate you for being in here. Real supporter, real mod. You're in here often. David, Izzy, definitely shout out to y'all, bro. Y'all be helping, so. That's how where you're at. It's probably like damn near 9 now, for real. But they already know what time it is, man. Look, if anybody needs a private one-on-one, the link for that's in my bio. I might slide again later this week if I got time. I'm gonna get up with y'all, man. Oh yeah. Also. If you're into social media, brand building, management, anything of that sort, content, that's what you want to get into, hit me, send a DM to me. I low-key need a team. it's time for me to take it to the next level, man. Like I told you, I've been bullshitting for too long, doing the same thing for too long. So if that's what you're into, maybe you went for school for it. Maybe that's what you want to get into later on. DM me. I'm gonna hit you back. I'm gonna get up with y'all, man.